buried. Fully and completely buried.
Why the hell did you choose this route? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm full of regret.
If you're watching this, you're likely interested in the California Backcountry Discovery Route. So before we get into what became a failure in my attempt to do this with Marcelo, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about it. In section 1, where it says deep sand possible, what it should say is deep sand all through that entire section, and it was anywhere from 6 inches to a foot deep, which you will see. So be prepared for that. If I was to do it over again and I knew that section existed, we would have bypassed it. I think, in my opinion, is that is reserved for much more competent riders or light bikes, not these big heavy bikes, especially loaded. It was a drag to ride it. So keep that in mind. If you've got really great bike skills and you want to give it a try, go for it. I talked to someone else who had done this trail and they said they had a lot of trouble, but I wasn't sure what section. He wasn't clear on it. It was that section. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, I wish I could say that we got further, but that section and my ham-fisted use of the clutch, it burned it up. So now I'm limited to road riding and low torque, low horsepower, so it doesn't start slipping. I'm hoping I can get home. I think I'll be able to make it. But stick around and you will see what the section 1 of the California Backcountry Discovery Route is like. So hope you enjoy it, and I will see you out there.
Four-wheel drive required past this point.
We'd been having a really good ride. Now things were about to get serious.
Damn it. Oh, need that momentum. Alright, so now we've both gone down.
All right. There is no sandy ride without throwing the bike. Son of a gun. How did you choose this route? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm full of regret. Man.
What it is, I can't. Once we got up here further, I couldn't get my momentum going. My front wheel is just all over. I'm afraid I'm gonna burn my clutch.
think I need some dupe.
I'm getting fatigued too, so it's making it harder.
Huh?
I'm getting fatigued, so it's making it
No,
harder.
no, I'm all right, but...
No, I am. I'm fatigued.
Oh, you are fatigued.
Yeah.
You want one of this? This is pure
No,
caffeine. I have an extra one.
I've got some.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fatigue from what, dude?
From being a horrible rider. Yeah, this is no joke through here. We're not even 50 miles into this.
Buried. Fully and completely buried. This sucks. I bet I... My bike's overheating. Yours is too? Oh. I buried it. I had to push it over and fill in the hole. Those guys said this gets worse. Yeah. This has not been fun. Don't like sand. I don't like this. This is not my idea of a good time. I'm hoping once we get through this, it'll get better. But yeah, this is my limit. Actually, this is beyond. I'm struggling so much. Keep the bike up, to keep it moving, and overheated it. So, all right, let's keep moving. I will say skip ahead to wherever the mile marker is and forget this. If you're fully loaded, forget it.
Unless you have a smaller bike or you are an expert professional
Yes.
rider.
Yeah. For the average rider, this is a
This
lot.
by far is the hardest riding I've ever done. This sand that you can see behind me, deep. It's challenging. Bike's been down a number of times and it's so hot and there's no air movement over the engine, so I'm having some overheating issues. The fan's running all the time, so I'm having to stop several times now and let it cool off. I can't tell how much further we have. Every time we think we're close, it turns and there's another crest and another and another and another. So this first section was way more than either of us had bargained for, and it's been an extreme challenge. But we have no choice but to finish. So I just need to let my bike cool off a little, and then hopefully I can start getting some momentum. It's just hard. This stuff is deep. It's super deep here. I'll show you in a second. Kicking my butt, big time.
This is never ending. Oh my God. Get us out of here. Punch it!
Oh, my arms are so fatigued.
In this final section, I started noticing something just wasn't right with the bike.
Let's demonstrate how the clutch is slipping. You can see the RPMs and the speed. Now watch. You can see the RPM sliding up pretty quickly. The speed not there.
know that's gonna make it in the video.